Hi Virgos, this is Amna from Soulmate, and today I'll be doing your mid-monthlies for the month of May 2019 in love. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it does not resonate with you, let it fly. Check out some amazing tarot card readers on YouTube who resonate with you, and if it resonates with you, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to book a personal reading with me, please send me an email and I'll get back to you with a calendar. Also, I'm open for tips and donations, so if you want to donate to the channel, because I don't have a PayPal account, so email me and I'll get back to you with the financial information, because YouTube is not letting me put my financial information in the description box. Alright, first off with your pre-shuffle and energy vibrations. When I was tapping into your energy, the very first thing which I got into, because I get readings and I get when I tap into energy I get readings, and I get pulled into a reading. I got pulled into a very bright night, and very bright night, a night full of stars. I actually have seen a brighter night when I was up north. I've seen a night that beautiful. The sky was very clear and the stars were so beautiful and closer to Earth that you could see them very clearly. The sky was full of stars, and the moon was shining so bright that you cannot even imagine. But I was lying there on the grass, and all of a sudden all I could think of, what do stars and what do moon mean to me, and started wishing. I started wishing for myself. Like, I knew I had to wish on stars. I started looking for the wishing star. I started looking for the moon for the guidance, and I started looking for a path which could, a path created by the light of the moon, an intuitive path, but it couldn't. It wasn't making any path, or it wasn't making any sense. But the stars was bright, shining very bright. I couldn't see any shooting stars, something. But then I was like tired of looking here and there, so I thought maybe this is a sign that this is not supposed to mean anything. This is not supposed to be something from tarot. This is supposed to be just nature. This is supposed to be something to just enjoy, and something where I need to just pray, and something which I need to enjoy, and be very simple. So I just lay there and I enjoyed the nature and I prayed, and all of a sudden from the moon split into light. Not really split into light, but there is a light that came out of the moon, and the light was like a pathway, and the pathway was split into two, but it was leading nowhere, honestly. It was like a block, and two blocks of light, and I couldn't make any sense out of it, honestly, because moon is supposed to guide you intuitively in tarot, or moon is supposed to be um, deceiving, secrets or lies, and or like I said, either guide you or being deceiving. And then there are two blocks of lights in there. um, so this was your message. Maybe seek guidance from the moon. We have a full moon. Maybe seek guidance from the full moon. Enjoy the full moon. Seek guidance from the stars. Enjoy the night of full moon. Enjoy nature. Let's get started with your reading. And if it means something to you, if it clicks, probably that's your message. That's the message which you were supposed to, or it's too many. Oh God, I had her. Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, the Empress, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, my Empress got cut off. Let's bring them down. I keep hearing love. I don't know why. The weekend I had nothing to do. It could have something to do with love, but moon with the love. Strength card. Could be dealing with a Leo and have strength in the middle of the spread. That's really, really, really nice. And these are too many. I'm not gonna take them. I don't know, every reading I'm doing today, everybody is dealing with 3 people. So many offers. The Chariot card and the 8 of Cups in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Swords. And the overall energy, King of Pentacles in reverse. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Could be dealing with a Leo. Very less water. Yeah. Or an earth sign. Off the bat, I just want to put it out there. No shade or something. This is just one scenario. You could be dealing with a Leo, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. That's very obvious. When these two cards appear, the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, they appear in a reading, in the same reading. They're both about fertility, they're both about Mother Nature, they're both about nurturing. And when they both appear in the same reading, it's about a pregnancy. It's about being pregnant. So some of you might be pregnant. For women out there or men dealing with women, they might be pregnant. There might be pregnancy happening. It either has happened already, or it might be happening right now as we speak, or it might happen in the first 2 weeks of May. Just saying it out there, putting it out there. Whenever it happens, whenever they both appear together in the same spread, that's always the case. That's always the case. It's never wrong. So just putting it out there before I begin the reading. So let's talk about the rest of the reading. So if you that's one scenario of putting things out there. You could be dealing with Capricorn, somebody who's very nurturing, somebody who's very grounded, somebody who's very loving, somebody who is very motherly qualities, very good hostess, somebody who's somebody who loves with his or her core, a very nurturing personality, or it could be dealing with this very fun-loving personality, very jolly, very how do you describe King of Wands? He's mature, he's abundant, he has control over his affairs, he runs the kingdom, he is abundant. Yeah, I already said that. He is he's a little on the age-wise, he's wiser, but he's old, but he's not like a serious old. He's like fun-loving and always cracking jokes. So you could be a younger person dealing with a mature person who's younger at heart. This person is like a motherly figure, very nurturing, very motherly-like figure, very good hostess, always cleaning the house, always taking care of you, always making sure that you're taken care of. And this person is like always cracking jokes, always making you laugh, making your day, making sure that you're happy. You're 14 minutes in, already. Okay, and the Empress is all about fertility. Somebody who's abundant, somebody who is obviously pregnant, somebody who's fertile, somebody who's ready to pop any moment. Like I said, this person is This person is nurturing, motherly like. This person is fertile. When they appear together, it's a perfect combination for a baby making machine. You could be I said that before. Alright, so you're dealing with three different kind of personalities. So you have the three different options. Both three of them mature, three of them completely different from each other, but there is one common trait in all three of them, and that is their abundance, their maturity, as a matter of fact too, their maturity and their abundance. They all three are mature, and they all three are abundant. That is why the Ace of Pentacles, you have a lot of growth coming towards you have an opportunity of growth coming towards you. You have the Strength card on your side. You are equipped with a lot of strength. You are moving forward with your life. Whatever is coming your way, you're just trampling it over. You're moving forward. Whatever is in your past, you're just moving forward. You're moving past it. You're just over it. Towards the end of the first 2 weeks, you'll be over a few losses which you have had in the past. Past emotions, past sometimes we have some grievances, some drained emotions, some spilled emotions which we regret, but you will be over them. Some loss, some anxiety, you'll be doing well. But Nine of Cups is about while you're doing well in your life, be very cautious, be very, very cautious. You're doing well, no doubt about it. With the Ace of Pentacles, you have an opportunity of growth. You will be doing great in terms of your career or finances, or in terms of your love as well. With Nine of Pentacles, again, I'm explaining both scenarios. You'll be doing great in terms of your career and finances, also in terms of your love. But be very, very cautious that while you're doing great, you have to be careful not to overburden yourself. You have to be careful in what you do, because there is still one missing piece. Although you have an Ace of Pentacles here, and that makes a perfect Ten of Pentacles, but that pentacle was in your past position. That pentacle is not in the same position as this one. So you have to be a little careful not to burn yourself out. You have to be like a little careful while you're doing good. You have to be a little careful, and you need to take some time for yourself. You need to take care of yourself. You need to take some time out for yourself. You need to rest. You need to contemplate. You need to take your load off. You need to not overdo yourself. You need to take care of your mental health. You've been working hard, everybody can see that, but don't burn yourself. Take some time off. Think over things, because once you take your time off, you will be able to not only think clearly, you'll be able to do a lot better. I was looking at the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress came. Yes, there is definitely pregnancy happening for some of you. Somebody is definitely pregnant. Some of you are definitely pregnant or expecting. It could be good news for some of you, it could be bad news for some of you. Expect a pregnancy. What is this King of Wands doing here? We have the Empress twice here, and Again, on top of Queen of Pentacles, I cannot ignore it. This King of Wands doing here. Definitely a pregnancy. This is no coincidence. Now we cannot ignore the now we cannot rule out the pregnancy. King of Wands is clarified by King of Cups. So having double traits, this King of Wands might be jolly, might crack a lot of cups, but sorry, might crack a lot of jokes and everything. But this King of Wands might be very emotional, might have traits of the King of Cups as well, might hold back on his emotions, might be very composed, but also very emotional at heart as well. Once he's yours, he will be committed to you for the rest of his life. He's very conservative when it comes to his partners. This is the Empress doing here. The Empress with the Knight of Swords. So a message coming in. Knight of Swords is not always about an opportunity coming in. It's also about a message coming in. Message could be of, because could be like I said, it could be to kind of two scenarios. It could be abundant, a woman coming towards you, or it could be a pregnancy news coming towards you. There are said it. What is this Ace of Pentacles doing here? But since we have the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles here twice, I'm just stuck on the pregnancy news, because this is no coincidence, honestly speaking. Since we have the King of Cups in reverse for the overall energy, don't get possessive about your pentacles, or don't get possessive about your love for people, or your material wealth. Just saying it. Don't get greedy, because King of Cups do get greedy about their love or their material wealth, because kings are greedy. And no, these are too many, but since I saw Four of Pentacles for the Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, holding on to material wealth, being greedy, being possessive, don't do that. The more you spend, the more your income flows, the more you'll achieve. Don't get greedy. What is the Strength card doing here? Like, I don't, with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse here, it says that be careful. You have one pentacle missing, but it doesn't say that you have to be greedy. Strength card here for these are like too many. What is the Strength card here for? Strength card clarified by Nine of Cups. So you have strength because you're afraid of losing your happiness. Don't be. The Chariot card is clarified by the Habit card. So you had time to think over things, you had time to contemplate, you had time to do your research, you had time to think over your past, you had time to do all kinds of research you wanted to do, and that's why you're moving forward. You're leaving behind everything that was in your past, and you're moving forward. But your past is still haunting you, but you're moving forward. Although it may haunt you, but you have moved on. You're still the leftover is still like there in your life in the next phase, but you've already moved on, and you're still trying to move on in the next phase. This is Eight of Cups here. Yeah. Seven of Cups. Oh, Seven of Pentacles, explaining the Eight of Cups in reverse. You're patiently waiting to move on from these spilled cups. Maybe sometimes we have our past lurking around us. Maybe it has something to do with this pregnancy. Could be pregnancy news, or our past. What is this Nine of Pentacles in reverse? I don't know what happened in your past. Maybe this is the recent past. That's why you're still waiting. That's totally up to you. You've moved on from it. You've moved on from other stuff, but this is something you're waiting for. If you're waiting, so it could be this. If this is the scenario, it could be anything else. Where is this Nine of Pentacles in reverse here? Sometimes even pregnancy news could be intimidating for some people. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse is clarified by indecisiveness, Two of Swords. And there will be some decisions in your life where you will be indecisive. You'll go deep inside you. It could be financial, could be in terms of your love, to make your decision. And Nine of Pentacles in reverse is telling you to take your time to make your decision. Don't rush into things. Take your time. There is no need to rush into your decision. There is definitely no need to rush into any of the decisions. You still have time, because you still have your Nine Pentacles. You don't have to rush into any decision just for one pentacle. Yeah, Four of Swords is clarified by Ten of Cups. You need to rest, and look what underneath it. The Lovers. I had to bring it. You need to take rest, because once you're probably exhausted by all of these things, and you need to take rest. You need to take time off. You've exhausted yourself. Once you take rest, you'll be able to enjoy what you have earned, which is the Ten of Cups and the love of your life. God, where did it go? Yeah. You'll able to enjoy the ultimate happiness, all your emotions and the love of your life only if you give yourself time to rest. This is the best reading so far. You just need to, this is like a very good reading, except probably for those of you who are not expecting the news of a baby here, an unexpected pregnancy news. For those, but I see them moving on. I see them moving on, but the rest of you guys, it's going good for you. The first 2 weeks of May, it's going good. In terms of money, in terms of love, it's going good. Life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Yeah. Don't think about too much. Don't think about it too much. Like in my weekend, I was thinking about it too much. What to do like what to do with the clear sky and with the stars and the moon, whether to pray, whether to find a path or something. This is telling you just to enjoy the moment, not to find the purpose, because the purpose will find you. The purpose of your life will find you. If you truly want to serve the purpose will find you. Alright guys, I'll see you for the weekly. So far you look good, except this unexpected news. I keep on saying this because I do know that sometimes it's quite intimidating to find out about the next unexpected pregnancy news, but especially when you are not expecting it. But you're doing good. You're doing good for the first half of May. Alright, I'll see you for the second. I'll see you for the weeklies, as a matter of fact. Bye.